Hey, it's Bradley
Shouldn't you
J.
be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down.
This is really clean,
tragic.
really beautiful.
And no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up.
Accent is wandering a little bit.
People can believe in their future. That birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
Ah, it's Nightthorns from Disney Dreamlight Valley. So I don't think I showed it on stream, but there was a sort of prologue video where the prince is basically in some sort of magical slumber. Has he been in there for years? Has he grown up during this time? So he's grown taller, but not been awake for it. He's in for a shock when he wakes up. It's like a Link situation from Legend of Zelda. No idea. Anyway, as I was saying, hey, it's Bradley J, and welcome back to Metaphor Refantazio. This is a blind playthrough for those who are watching live. I don't know anything about the story. Please don't spoil it. Wagons roll. We're about 30 odd minutes in. I haven't had a single battle yet. There he is. Metals Day.
Let's see.
Okay.
Hey, don't forget. Okay then.
Got it. Let's go.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
And now we're at Idols Day. Took 2 whole days to get there.
The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
It's a very exposition-heavy game to start with. Kind of how it balances out later on.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms.
Wasn't Klinger one of the characters from MASH?
Of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It's hard to explain.
Hard to explain.
Some kind of fantasy novel, you said. So it's describing
Yes.
a better world.
The final fantasy novel. I
I'm something of a reader myself.
think I did that joke in part one.
It's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
Please let me fight him. Is it a fight you want? I want to fight.
Draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes.
Been
Although
there,
I'm glad
brother.
the bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Strohl. Leon Strohl, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean here and now.
Yes, the name Bradley does have a certain weight to it. Is that a fat joke at my expense?
Now, well,
Asshole.
right. As for you, fresh meat.
Someone help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Tis but a flesh wound, sir.
Stay on guard. It's too...
He's
Not
unconscious.
one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard.
You big chicken!
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride. And we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is
Oh,
our
no.
first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go.
You gonna teach me how to fight?
Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward to the fort then.
Let's take a stroll, shall we? Yes, I am going to keep telling puns.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Thank you,
Hard
Star
to
Wars.
explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting
Yeah.
stronger.
Hey,
Sorry about that. I had
something
beans
happened.
last night.
Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
I didn't see a fairy.
I didn't see a fairy.
Are you really trying to play that card now? He just saw you talking to me. You don't have a name, you know. If you're gonna call me anything, call me Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's Take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure.
Nope.
He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Probably shouldn't make promises you can't keep.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
Okay.
Okay? Here we go. Actually,
I see.
Can we, please? Thank you.
this is...
So it's taken us, what, 11 minutes on this one to be able to run forward, and it's another cutscene. Can I please play this game? Oh, the hell is that?
There it is. That's a human.
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
I'm sorry, did you just call that thing a human?
We have to help the survivors. Oh. Damn it.
Oh,
Hurry.
So, we've got to these guys. Yep. Dead. Dead. Oh, and... What in the hell is that?
What do you think?
I agree. Okay, can I learn how to fight now?
Take care of it, please.
Press Y to engage in a squad battle. Alright. You can press Y at any time, but if you use X attacks to stun them first, you'll start with an advantage, okay? Stay on the offense by continually attacking the X to deplete the enemy's break gauge.
Things will be fine. Here we go.
not too many.
Let's do this.
Don't let your guard down.
In squad battles, press X to attack with your equipped weapon, or Y to use skills. Performing an action will expend one turn, okay.
The power of fire!
Power of fire. Yay! I did a thing!
Expected.
Not bad. I'll strive for greater heights.
I think that's
What
all.
is this music? There's a lot of dead soldiers here.
Wait. Be careful.
Hey,
I want that.
okay?
So we're going to stun it like that. And then we press Y. So there we go.
Get in there! Finish him off!
Engaged in a squad battle against a stunned, one will perform an advantageous initial attack. Enemies remain stunned. Okay.
Let's go.
So I can use fire as well. Fried egg!
I chose the wrong opponent.
Okay, not bad at all.
We made short work of them. Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Okay. Move on. Now we're getting into some gameplay.
We won't lose this fight.
Still, don't let your guard down.
Still up?
Burn to ash! Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Looks like we're safe for now.
Ooh, who are you?
Oh,
Rude. And now he's a dead soldier. Well, you shouldn't have spoken ill of me, should you? What about you?
Run! No.
no.
Damn it! Hey,
So, monsters are called humans. Humans are the real monsters all along.
hold on. I get it now.
Okay.
What?
Was that?
Hurry!
Let's hurry.
Yes, to the top of the tower. Not back where we just came from because I get the feeling there's something up here. Basic game design tells me that I'm missing something up here.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
I've been playing video games for a long time. You're not going to hide something like that from me. Let's have a look around. Ooh, another thing. I just realised that there was a thing there.
Let's finish this.
Okay, let's get this out of guy.
Get ready.
69, nice.
Even easier than
Unscathed triumph. Right. Broken igniter. Well, what's the point of picking that up then?
Let's give him a fight.
Let's settle this quick.
Do you know what it is? It's me attacking it, followed by pressing squad. It's just a little bit different because in, say, Persona 4, you just hit them in the end of battle, whether you've got an advantage or not.
That should do it.
So it's just going to take me a little bit of time to get used to that.
This is our chance.
Let's settle this quick.
What I'm doing is I'm certainly building up some XP and my stats.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
I assume that they're going to get harder as the game goes on.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Okay, this is going so far so good.
This is our chance. This could
Be our choice.
Oh, two of them now. And again, no challenge right now, which is good.
Let's push through.
Hey, good one.
Maglapel. Don't know what that is. I'm not popular enough to make a Maga joke, so... To the store! Okay.
Hey,
Leave it to me.
I'm heading out.
do you think?
Let's fight. Let's go. Wow, that's a lot of dead soldiers. What even is that design?
Such tremendous power.
It's horrible! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
The veiny legs.
We have to hold it off somehow.
Peril!
Damn humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just
Alright,
have to
we
make
get it.
work.
Let's go. Burn!
Vile monster.
1 damage.
Burn to ash!
2 damage.
Oh, please.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch!
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this.
I won't hold back.
So this thing is called what? Homogorlia. Alright. 3! Yeah, we're not beating this thing. This is an unwinnable fight. I can tell that already.
How is it this strong? I'll distract it. You two run!
But
Above all else, I am a noble, and a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
You're not doing anything, fella.
Wasn't enough.
no! Please say something!
Strohl!
Don't be a fool. Just run before it.
Ah, just like that, Strohl is dead.
Oh, fate subtle child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
Death? No.
Be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time has come to awaken the hero.
Ah, this is like waking up a persona, is it?
Thy very heart.
Eee! He's pulling out his own heart. What the hell? What the hell? So now it's pretty graphic in Persona 5 where they sort of rip off their own mask. It's bloody, but they decided to up the stakes here. Rip out their own heart.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Deals weak magic. Wind damage to one enemy. Alright, I guess we'll go the weak attack. Wow, that wasn't weak.
Nice dodge! Not like they could get you with that. Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Alright, attacking weak points. Certain 2 weak to certain immunities. Yeah, sure.
Looks like it may
I want to go for the middle. That worked so well last time. And it died. Oh, Gorlio's apple.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Let's increase strength 1. Let's try and make myself a bit even all over. Cool.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear
Or
of the
I am
unknown
thou,
into
thou
curious.
art I.
If thou wouldst change the world,
Thou
by
hast
thine own
awakened the
hand,
power
take
of
this new
true
forge
justice.
and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What about Strohl?
And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy!
He died! Did he get resurrected? Because if so, I don't like it. Hate resurrection.
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice...
Oh, you're Scottish. Neat.
Grius! Oh, thank goodness you're alive!
Gallica!
Yay.
Made it.
He's our man on the inside, the one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Alright.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
Sore eyes.
And you can't ask for much.
Yes, that's
better
some
than these
dick in
parts.
my eye patch.
Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Louis Guiabern.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Louis. Couldn't
What?
stop at one royal.
He had a
could he?
knife in him.
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Through the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber in the hill village.
His Highness
Okay.
won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Louise cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Can someone catch me up?
up here?
Yep, that's fair.
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to
His
some,
ability to sleep,
monster
apparently.
to others. Louis Guiabern, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general, the youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Louis Guiabern himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Louis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Louis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge.
He's got bedroom eyes too.
It's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
You were nearly dead a
So
minute
that's your
ago.
game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the
Okay.
rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Okay, so we have our actual first quest.
If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm
Okay.
counting on you.
Right, so we've got Grius as well now.
Starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Is that another mini game?
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low.
They invested something called crypto coin. They truly are monsters. AI. Can't think of anything.
Come on, there's gotta be something. Whatever's on your mind.
Kingslayer or no, Louis has a lot of public favour behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays saviour. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him.
We'll just have to
Yeah.
blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Well, seems fairly straightforward. Talk to Strohl. He'll get there, I'm sure.
Huh?
Okay.
I see.
Well,
Let's get some rest. We'll move now into... Oh, no, we're still in Idol's Day.
can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
I know, I will.
I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't
It said,
exactly
hey,
been
it's
much guide
Bradley
so
J.
far.
And welcome back to
All I
Metaphor
told you was that we had to
Refantazio.
deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
It's not your fault.
You say
Yeah, it's been
that,
nice.
but look, I can't fight with you, but as long
So we're
as
going to be the
you
navigator, the futaba, if you will.
try to help however
The
I can.
teddy, the
You've got something
Rise.
special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet. But
And, oh, I can picture what she looks like in 3, but I can't remember her name.
catching up on reading.
Someone help me out here. Green hair.
If only our lives were anything like the war
Damn
in
it.
your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames.
Yeah, there's no war after war here in the
Enjoy it while you
in the
can.
fantasy world. Not at all. Some of the art design in this is weird. What am I looking at here?
Well, hello.
Hello
Nice
there.
to meet you. I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one.
I wouldn't have thought that voice would go with that character design, but there you go.
Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you.
My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading.
You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research.
Yes, it's very Velvet Room-esque.
I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
This is way over my head.
Understand that.
Yeah.
But suffice it to say, I'm sure it will prove beneficial to you.
Sorry, I can't hear the music's too loud.
For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magma within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals.
Sure,
I shall
sure.
gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
No, don't have much choice at all.
The bargain is struck then.
The scholar in search of utopia, more. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Yep. Social link then, basically.
Now let's see what manner of story you'll weave.
Oh, okay, I get to pick. That's good. The party can now study the Seeker once unlocked in Academia. That's party between yeah, we'll have that one. Oh, a skill tree too. I don't like skill trees. More is the first of your followers, people that can support your quest, steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Strengthening your bonds with your followers could lead to unlocking various abilities. Alright. More is the first of many, so keep an eye out. Well, keep an eye out for more, perhaps?
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
Flames Day. It's gonna be hot.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
And for God's sake, don't live stream yourself.
Trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it.
They're going to be best friends by the end of this, aren't they?
Trust me. All right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
The Nord Mines. Okay.
That being the case,
All right.
This
Don't let your guard down. Good.
Right, let's go to the Nord Mines.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad, it is resource-rich with magma crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
Dutch South Path, alright.
Huh? What happened? No.
Ah,
Don't
is
let
it
your
me?
guard down.
I'm being watched. Not by many people, apparently. If you are watching live on Twitch, say hi. Orvo.
No. Let's go.
Pushing forward.
Run, 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 run. I'm just going straight for it. Oh, thank you. Glue moss.
Stop!
What's wrong? Oh.
Let's fight them.
Got it? Luke.
Press LT to face sight. Lower enemies will go blue. Same with yellow, higher or red. If you press LB when the cursor is over an enemy, you'll lock onto the enemy.
Give it a shot. We got this.
Alright, so these guys are weaker, so I just beat them straight off. Nice. Let me rephrase that. That's what I said. I'll just kill them straight away. It says not to stray from the path, but this is a circle.
Hold on.
Aha.
Got it?
I know that. Value the other enemies in your vicinity. Okay.
I'm counting on you.
That being the case,
Let's push through. This battle's ours.
we'll win this.
Get in there and finish him off.
Retry. If you're on. Why would I want to do that?
I don't know their weakness. Guess we'll just try what we got.
Take this!
There you go. Simple.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
New skill. Turret Archer. That sounds familiar. Increases one ally's attack for 3 turns.
That's all over. We can relax from now.
Alright, how's that? Come on! Alright, how's that?
Well done.
Let's push through! This is our chance!
Everyone, go!
So basically, if they're yellow, and this is me sort of saying out loud what I'm learning so far, then I'll have to get into a squad battle to fight them. If they're blue, then I should just be able to keep hitting them until they die.
Enemies up ahead.
It's a moth!
Amazing. Great moves back there.
Okay, I thought that was yellow. Clearly not. What is that? Hello.
What is it? But
Oh, it's a shop.
Pardon?
No, I'm not really interested right now.
Thank you.
Let's push through!
Very impressive.
They look pretty weak. Let's mop
I know, I probably should sell like the treasure and such.
Very impressive.
A fine job.
How's that?
Hey, great job. Nice.
Okay,
And that will find
so far so good. Pretty straightforward.
Hey,
Push through. Come on.
I saw the moth over here.
All right. How's that?
Finish the job.
We have the edge.
And we'll win this.
Couldn't see it.
A tough one.
Not that tough.
Even easier than expected.
Okay, this isn't so bad so far.
there's some enemy left.
The combat seems pretty cool so far. I mean, it's very basic. I suspect it will get more complicated as the game goes on.
Well done.
Air around here has grown tense. Surrounded. Oh, peril.
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver. Wind. A tough one.
Damn you.
What is that?
Never seen anything like it.
That's not an igniter.
Tougher than I thought.
Let's do this.
Blast.
Press B to card, which consumes one turn.
What's that? I
Bracing.
think something's coming.
Take this.
Watch out.
Close your eyes. It's our turn now. Coming at us.
During squad battles, your formation will affect the damage party delivers and receive.
Just joke.
You gotta aim better than that.
Let's go. Scour. Still up?
Let's do this.
Hold trivial. Coming at us. Not done yet.
There we go.
Not bad. I feel stronger.
Okay, so we need one more of those. Yep.
No.
Let's hurry.
So we don't know where those soldiers are from.
All right.
I think we might need to get to a convenient save point.
Hey. Indeed.
So,
There we go. Save. Yep, let's call it there. Right, well, thank you very much for joining me. If you have done live, if you're watching this on catch up and you want to watch me live next time, twitch.tv/BradleyJ Voices. This will go up on playback on the YouTube channel, which you can find at Bradley J. If you could want to leave some comments down below, what you think of this game. No spoilers, please. I don't think I'm doing too bad at the moment. But again, it's fairly straightforward. It's very chatty, that's the only thing. Not a big fan. I'm not immersed in the world yet, so it's very chatty and a bit off-putting. It took 45 minutes to get to our first proper battle, for goodness sake. If you want to support me in other ways, though, you can become a patron. Patreon.com/BradleyJVoices for just £1 a month. Or you can buy merchandise at bradleyj.tmail.com for t-shirts, tote bags, and more. For now, though, thank you very much for watching.